Happy New Year. A little poem to start off the occasion. A farmer and a farmer's daughter, a farmer's son and daughter, all lived upon the farmer's farm and drove his cows to water. The farmer's cow was awfully cheerful when he went to greet her, when all at once the farmer's farm stood by her and said, "We regard what an Englishman regards by right, freedom for speech is to be uttered." The cow looked suitably abashed. The farmer's daughter said, we allow the cows to grow fat. How can we give them that? The boy looked suitably abashed and said, "Well, we regard what an Englishman regards by right, freedom for speech is to be uttered." The day was drawing closer. The cow took them to the market and said, "We shall teach them of animal psychology." The boy thought this was strange, since he had never taught a cow. However, the cow began to greet her and said, "We shall teach them of English and geometry and history and spatial theoretical economics." The tutor grew to love that herd, as every tutor should, and said, the day was drawing closer. "It's in your interest," said the knackers. It's in your interest, he told them, rounding them up to the knackers and rounding up the slackers. The day was drawing closer. The day was such a fine day. He grew up, he said, "Never mind, we'll cross these bridges when they come." And so the dispute ended. Let's not cry over milk that's spilt. And so the dispute ended. And all at once, he saw them rounding to the knackers. And he said, "The moral of this story is, you cannot be too clever. A little learning may be bad, and more is worse than ever." Happy New Year. Sleep for England this year.